Good morning, this is Chaplain Tammie. I'm just touching bases with those who have showed some interest in the Bible challenge. And the challenge is challenging us to read the word 30 minutes a day at least. I know that we're committed to God, but our lives get busy and we kind of squeeze in 10 minutes here and there with the Lord, which gets in the way of us sitting and listening and really getting the word in our hearts and applying it to our lives. So the challenge is to read your word, even if you just read one paragraph over and over and really let it sit in your spirit and let God speak to you through that word. And it may be a word for someone else. Just help us grow in God and really walk into our purpose, because we all are purpose, and our main purpose is to share the gospel of Christ. I want to share a little something that I read from Smith Wigglesworth's book, who I'm a fan of his. And it says, believers believe. What you believe you can teach, and those who hear who believe will also teach. That's how the gospel is spread. So if we just share the word, what we've learned, whatever it is, someone else will be blessed and they will share it, and the gospel will be spread around the world as God had planned it to be. So the challenge is that when you read, you after you soak in the presence of God and get a word for yourself or for the church or a revelation, whatever it is that God gives you through that word, that you will share maybe a paragraph of that word on your page and attach it to mine, and someone else will attach it, and the word will get out and we'll be in ministry. We're all called to be in ministry. It doesn't matter where we are in God. We're all called to be used by God. And we're all called to reach the world. So we have to find a way to do it. We don't have to wait for a pastor to invite us to speak. When you know you're gifted, we must find a way to use our gifts. Amen. Because God showed me, use what you have. So if you have a word and you know that you're called by God and you're waiting for someone to give you the word to run with it, let God give you the word. And if you have something and something you're to do, God always showed me, you do your best and I'll do the rest. So anyway, I'm excited for this challenge, and really it was for me, a word for me to kind of commit a dedicated time to the Lord. So I figure whatever God tells me, He's telling someone else as well. So anyway, I will send out another message on Thursday evening with a little more detail and confirm who is interested and committed to it. And if you miss a day, just pick up the next day. Okay, because that's how we fall down. We get complacent. If we get discouraged, then we say, or forget it. So let's not forget it. Let's be committed, and let's be a blessing to ourselves, to one another, and whoever else that's listening. Okay, have a blessed day.